I think that the Armoire problem is incredibly inspiring because it's a huge issue that I would be hard-pressed to find a woman who doesn't understand what we're trying to solve.
I got into this project, I didn't know anything about women's fashion. Ambika kind of came to me with this mandate to use data and analytics to figure out what women want when it comes to fashion. And I thought, oh, that's a really challenging problem, so it's something I could get behind.
Industry research tells us that this year, the average American woman will spend 219 hours shopping. That's staggering, especially for someone like me who hates shopping. I hate the lines. I hate the decisions, the indecisions. Do I really want that? Don't I have a couple that look exactly like that? Does it really look good on me? I'm not sure. And yet, I find myself, inevitably, at 2 a.m. on my 17th website, clicking buy for an item that I'll wear once, twice, maybe 3 times, and then it'll shove back in my closet and I'll never see it again. Interestingly, after talking to 500 women last year, professional women, boss ladies, as we like to call them, I found out that I'm not alone. Boss ladies are busy. They're killing it at work. They maintain active social lives. They even fit in the gym every now and again. They don't want to spend their time scrolling through endless websites. They don't want to spend the one Saturday afternoon they have off cooped up in the mall. Even the professional stylist isn't a great solution because they've got to invest the time to make that relationship work. This seemed like an interesting problem, probably a tough problem. So I did what any good MIT student would do. I found 4 other boss ladies and a boss man, and we got together and we thought, let's solve this problem. Introducing Armoire, the infinite closet for today's boss lady. Our customers log into their virtual closet that has been pre-populated with 10 to 12 items, selected especially for her, according to her style and fit preferences. From this limited set, she picks 4, and we deliver them to her wherever she is, whenever it works for her. She enjoys them for as long as she wants, and when she's done with them, she puts them back in the package, we pay for the shipping and dry cleaning, and she logs back into her virtual closet that has been refreshed and picks 4 new things. To some of you in this audience, this might sound like magic. Well, it's not magic, but there is some pretty cool technology that lets us make this happen. So we built an algorithm that mimics how women already think about their clothes. For example, out of my group of friends, I know that there's 1 or 2 whose style and fit preferences really match mine. I could probably walk into their closet, grab something, it's gonna look great. This logic is the basis for our collaborative filter. I also know that beige is really not my color. Polka dots are a little weird for me, but the black sheath dress, this is working. That's the basis for our content filter. The other big part of the Armoire promise is our focus on rental. The rental industry leader has rented a dress to over 5 million customers. That's 6.5% of the American adult women population. And for our boss ladies, rental makes even more sense. She wants access to this infinite closet. She doesn't want the burdens that come along with ownership. So we knew that to make this vision come true, the Armoire promise, we were going to need the dream team, and we assembled it. Operations and technology talent, homegrown here at MIT and refined at some of the industry-leading companies. Customer and marketing experience from storied startups. And a team of advisors, 2 of whom are CEOs of great fashion companies, and an analytics expert from here at MIT. So this was the beginning of the summer. We had the team. We had an idea. We even had a PowerPoint. 90 days later, where are we? Well, we're proud to announce that we're at over $5,000 of monthly subscription recurring revenue. We delivered over 150 packages, and we have a wait list that literally grows every day. This summer, we focused on everything, from the smallest detail of our beautiful packaging to figuring out how to streamline delivery operations. That's our guy. How to streamline delivery operations so we could actually, in a cost-effective way, make good on the promise that we could be wherever she needed us to be. We also focused on making sure that we curated the inventory that could take her from desk to dinner so that her boss lady lifestyle became easy. And we learned, and we changed. We started the summer with a 2-week rental window. It wasn't working. We changed to an unlimited window. Our original survey was long and tedious, so we changed. We made it shorter. We asked more insightful questions. Armoire, I couldn't even pronounce it, so we changed it to American English. We're Armoire now. But the best thing that we did this summer was that we delighted our customers. We cycled $2,500 worth of designer inventory through her closet, no effort on her part, for a $150 subscription a month. We gave her that extra boost of confidence she needed for the meeting without distracting her with what is she going to wear. We put a smile on her face through the summer as people complimented her new looks. But you don't have to take our word for this. Check us out on social media. Listen to our customers, read the comments, find out how Armoire changed their summer. We've got a winning formula, and we're on a rocket ship. We'll see you at the table. Thank you.